Hello everyone, I hope you're well. So this morning I woke up with Spirit talking to me, and they kept on repeating the word or the phrase cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance. And when I look up what cognitive dissonance is, let's see. Cognitive dissonance, here it is. Cognitive dissonance is a mental conflict that occurs when your beliefs don't line up with your actions. It's an uncomfortable state of mind when someone has contradictory values, attitudes, or perspectives about the same thing. Like an example of cognitive dissonance is, and I'm just getting this from Google, eating meat. Some people who view themselves as animal lovers eat meat and may feel discomfort when they think about where their meat comes from. So it's that conflict in the mind. Remember yesterday we were speaking about balance. Balance is, our mental and our spiritual. It is forming a balance between mental and spiritual. And so today I ask you, where are you displaying cognitive dissonance? Where is there a conflict in your mind about what you believe and then what you're doing? What you believe and what you're doing. Okay, let's get into it. So angels, spirit guides, loved ones, and entourage, what's the message for today? 2 minutes in. Well, one card, please. One card. Okay. Cognitive dissonance. Angel, spirit guides, loved ones, and entourage. What's the message for today? Okay, first card out is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords traditionally means mental battle. In this deck, and remember we're using this small deck, and this is a deck about the journey into self. It's called, where is the box? It's called the African Tarot. Okay. Nine of Swords. I can't find the box. I don't know where it is. Must be somewhere else. Okay. 9 always denotes completion and finality. This card represents the final confrontation of accumulative negativity that stems from repressed trauma. Through conscious focus, you can challenge the power of these experiences and gain insight and wisdom as you move on. Completion, finality. So we're coming to a culmination. Today is the new moon in Aries at 0 degrees. On the East Coast, that's not going to happen till this afternoon. I believe around 1 o'clock. That's just from the top of my mind. In and around that time. So building, this morning waking up to discomfort. What's uncomfortable? The next card out we have here is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. That's beautiful. The Six of Cups. Past efforts bring present rewards. A cherished dream now becomes reality. New friendship or renewing a childhood bond. Traditionally, the inheritance card. Past efforts bringing present rewards. We're at a culmination point. Past efforts bringing future rewards. Where have you been exerting effort? Actions different than beliefs. The Tower. The Tower usually is unexpected change, divine intervention. In the tarot, it's usually struck by lightning, and it doesn't mean some kind of catastrophic event, but, you know, spirit, the universe is changing your direction. In this deck, it means humility. This card refers to the end of false ideas, values, beliefs, doctrines. Let the old forms shatter. Let the truth shine through as you enter a stage where quality of life is more important than mere existence. So again, this is bringing into question past efforts, bringing future rewards or bringing rewards. Humility, the end of false ideas. Where has there been like a split in your path? Where has that been? It's time to go within and really discover what is that path, because you know the path. You know what you want. Okay, King of Swords is the last card here, and we're going to get some clarifiers and an angel card. Some weird noises coming from outside. Okay, King of Swords. Here it is. Okay. The king symbolizes maturity and mastery of self, of fear and doubt. They project well-being, authority, and clarity. The person represented in this card is wise, able to channel thoughts into actions, and take responsibility for the manifestation of vision, hopes, and dreams. This card generally refers to good balance between emotion and thought. Alternatively, good balance between emotion and thought. Do you see that there's dualities? There's dualities in all of these cards. There's some sort of duality. It's like you're at the culmination point of something ending. And actions and thoughts. Duality. Where are you living a contradiction? These are all questions for myself too, you know, like I'm not excluded from this. Where am I living a contradiction? You know, I can think of a few areas. And when I think about living that contradiction and why people do that, most people do that because they feel stuck. They feel like, well, I can't move from here, whether it's for responsibilities, whether it's for obligations. You feel stuck. But you can unstick yourself. Like, you can. And I say that because I am coaching myself through unsticking myself as well. So as today is a new moon, and you know, there is some duality going on between us before we hit that 0 degrees Aries, and let's see, like, that brings clarity. But again, we need to use discernment on that clarity. Like, you have to be mature and not jump. So, but take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith, but be mature in that leap of faith. Be realistic with yourself when it comes to that leap of faith. So like I was saying, I'm going to pull from the Starseed Oracle deck. Today is a big day, like I was saying. So angels, spirit guides, loved ones, and entourage. What's the message? What's the starseed message? Okay, we're going to take the one that flipped out first. The card is the Courage Peony. Multifaceted, unique-natured, let yourself be seen. And that's what you are. And that's truly what you are. A courageous peony, a courageous flower. Let's get the meaning here. Be courageous. Be courageous. Courageous peony. Flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. They embrace all of what they are shown, what they are, and show it to the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try and compete with the tulip. They own what they are and trust the timing of their true nature. You're being called to do the same. It's time to open yourself up to being seen. Time to share your incredible, multifaceted, true nature with the world around you. To uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering. To own your uniqueness without apology. There's a flower on this planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is readying itself to express. Let it inform you. You may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small, to hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. The courageous peony is here to remind you that it's safe to embody all of who you truly are. It's safe to share your voice and let yourself be seen. At first, it may feel uncomfortable, and you may be afraid of what others think, but with each passing day, it does come easier. It does become easier. Little by little, you realize that it draws in those who are meant for you, and experiences you've been longing for arrive at your feet. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How are you being called to allow yourself to be more visible and seen in the world? All right. Okay. And we're just going to actually get an angel message to clarify all of this, because today is a day that you're probably like, there's so much going on. What are you actually saying? What does this mean? There's change happening, my friend, my family. There's change happening. And I don't know why that made me emotional. Okay, angels, spirit guides, loved ones, entourage. What's the message? Honesty. Angel wisdom reminds you that your every thought, word, emotion, and action is reflected in your aura. When you're honest, your aura is crystal clear. Everyone knows where they are with you and feels totally safe. The angels suggest that you look within and purify any murky thoughts and feelings. When you're totally honest with yourself, you believe with integrity and dare to be open. For there's nothing to hide. People respect and trust you. As you radiate a resonance of honesty, people respond to you with openness and honesty in turn. Affirmation. I am honest in thought, word, and deed. And so that honesty is not only to other people, but it's to yourself today. Very much to yourself. So that's the challenge. Can you be honest with yourself? Can you see where something's ending? Can you see where you've planted a seed? Can you see the duality of actions and thoughts not lining up? And can you be decisive, mature, action-driven? Wishing you a blessed day, big day. It's big energy all the time, but wishing you a blessed day. And I'll see you soon.